What's going on, everyone? This is Nathan Halo, and today I have a really interesting video for you guys. We are actually going to be comparing the American, European, PAL, basically everything else except the Japan version of Halo Combat Evolved. As you can see, there's a lot of differences here. We're going to be comparing the main ones. So as you can see, the box art is incredibly different. This is the only Halo, as to my knowledge, that has a different box art for a region. My only guess as to why the box art is different is because Japan of Microsoft, or Microsoft of Japan, thought that it would sell more. Boy, were they wrong. So as you can see, this is going for more like a tech vibe, almost like cyberpunk, as you can see with all the like digital stuff here. But something I thought was interesting was you see Bungie here on the American and PAL and European, and it says Microsoft here. I don't know why they said that, not giving Bungie credit, except on the back. But another thing that's interesting is you can see Master Chief's visor, and it has trees reflecting in it. And although this is in like a digital world almost, you can see the trees still in his visor. It's almost like they had to use the same model. Actually, that's probably exactly what it is. So then you go to the spines, and as you can see, Halo on the American one is by far the better one. As you can see, it has the Halo letters, and this just has some boring font saying Halo. Then you switch to the back, and I definitely like the American version. Here it almost looks, they're just like overlaying the text, and you can't really see what the game's all about except for these three pictures. And over here, it's kind of incorporating more of the Halo vibe. You know, you have trees, and you have, you know, Master Chief and the Warthog. Here you don't really know what's happening, I guess, you know, because all the words are covering up the photos. Here they go out of their way to put the photos in places where the text isn't, or I guess the text where the photos aren't. But then you can see here they finally give Bungie some credit down here in these little spot, and where they say Microsoft on the back. So it's kind of disappointing that Bungie didn't really get credit, although I guess they maybe wouldn't have wanted to get credit for 0.004 million copies being sold in Japan. But here's the inside of the both of them. Can't really fit them in, so we're just going to do it like this. I guess these are both the same thing. And then this is the training booklet. So this just, I'm guessing it just goes over some of the maps, some of the characters, so like Captain Keyes or whatnot. So here's actually the, I guess, manuals. We'll flip this over to the back. As you can see, it still has the controller schemes and whatnot you can get. So yeah, here's another difference. As you know, that the Japanese actually, they have smaller hands, so Microsoft thought that they should give them a smaller controller. And that controller is actually what ended up being the standard from there on out. You'd have people importing that controller for games because they just liked it so much better. So as you can see, there's the Duke and then the S model. And then you have the actual discs, which are pretty different. This has Halo all the way across, and this just has Halo. As you can see, they're definitely going for two separate vibes. If this had a different cover and it wasn't Halo, I would tell you that these were almost like completely different games. I really don't like how the Japanese Microsoft went about advertising this, because this does not represent Halo, I feel like, accurately. They're really going for like a tech feel, and that's really not what Halo's about. So I really like the American cover here. But I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. I know a lot of people don't know that there were separate box arts and all this other stuff for the Japanese Halo. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and check out some of my other videos if you enjoyed this one. Tell me down in the comments, which cover do you think is better? I'm definitely going to go with the original Master Chief in front of the Halo ring for the American cover. But you know, everyone has their own opinion, and I'd be glad to hear yours. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time.